Hi everyone, it's me Lina again. Welcome to my YouTube channel and thank you a lot for checking my videos out. And today in this video I'd like to show you my haircare products I currently use. Sometimes some of them actually change and I use something else, but those are products I currently use and I'd like to show you because honestly I receive lots of compliments about my hair. I actually lately tried to notice people with similar hair texture as mine. There is always a difference between healthy and unhealthy hair, I guess, but then it depends, I guess, a lot on your texture and your natural hair type. I actually use this inexpensive shampoo from Monday brand, and quite often I also use conditioners from this brand as well, from the line Moisture, and I don't mind it. I hear bad things about those products as well. Some people claim that they're a bit too chemical and so on, but they do work for me and they're inexpensive. So this one specifically says that it is for dry and dull hair, and supposedly it has hyaluronic acid in it. So this is conditioner I currently use from Olaplex, and it is Bond Maintains conditioner. It actually says it is for fine hair like mine. I would say that my hair is fine, straight. I quite like it, and I can tell why people are obsessed with those products. They are quite expensive in my opinion, so I just kind of bought this to treat my hair, let's put it this way, and also to try it to see if it actually worth its money. I'd say that it is a nice product. I quite like it. I also like conditioners and shampoos from Chi brand, if I pronounce that correctly, and I sometimes get them for myself from TK Maxx if I have opportunity and stuff. And as I said, sometimes I just use conditioners from Monday brand. Also, I sometimes oil my scalp, let's say, and hair, making those oily masks, as I feel like that type of masks just make my hair healthier, shinier, and I like it. And I use this one a lot. I'm not sure how to pronounce its name, to be fair. It is Rosemary Mint Scalp Hair Strengthening Oil, and quite honestly recently I saw a TikTok video where someone was saying something bad about this product, so honestly I'm not so sure anymore. And also I've been doing that type of oil masks with different oils, not only this one in particular. There was another like Forest and Shore, something like that, and I actually worked with them as well too, and I like their oils for hair. And also I used even some very inexpensive, basically castor oil, which I recommend to be very careful with, because that castor oil is very thick, and sometimes it's just difficult later to wash it out of your hair. So really it's recommended to combine it with other hair oils. So often I also add few drops of this Nuxe oil to that mask I do for my hair, as I feel like it just smells better and it makes my mood better, and I feel like it definitely elevates that whole ritual. And yeah, I like it. So this one consists of few different oils, including even some basic ones, as I'd say castor oil is quite basic one. So it actually says that it consists 7 precious botanical oils. So I also like using this massaging brush for my scalp. It is from actually this Forest and Shore. I worked with them again and I quite like it. It is nicely made, and I believe it's made with silicone, so it doesn't like mold easily and so on, so it seemed to last a while, and so far it actually does. So I like doing it, I like massaging my scalp even when I do those oil masks, or when I use shampoo sometimes even, or conditioner even. I just go through, and I feel like it definitely improves blood circulation. That is also something that is super important for the health of your hair as well as your scalp and so on. So I also like to exfoliate my scalp, and I do it with this. I call it scrub, but I'm not sure it's actually called scrub. It is salicylic acid exfoliating scalp treatment, and I feel like my scalp feels cleaner and fresher after using this product. So I've been getting it for a few years now. I also find it to be quite inexpensive comparing to other products like this, and that is, I guess, one of the reasons. why I like it so much, but also it just feels so nice when I do it. I can literally feel this liquid doing something. So I also have this shampoo. I tried it just once, to be fair, but I like to wash my hair twice, like this shampoo, whenever I wash my hair. So I tried it. It is from Revlon, and to be fair, I really liked it, but I decided to keep this product for our trip to Scotland. My husband is already like, oh my god, how many things I'm planning to take there. But because probably it's gonna be at least for a few days, I feel like I'd like to have all the arsenal of my favorite products or things I like, as this trip means a lot to me, and I hope we're gonna go really soon. So this is like micellar detox shampoo, and it felt really nice. It felt like it gave my hair kind of this detox really effect, cleansing it within almost. So another product from Revlon as well, it is spray, like a conditioner after you wash your hair. Well, this is how I use it actually, so you can use it, I believe, on hair or a bit wet hair, dry or wet, it doesn't matter, I guess. For normal to dry hair, it feels like it's easier to brush my hair after using this. So I got it from TK Maxx. It's my second one, and yeah, like both times I got it from TK Maxx because it was much cheaper than it would normally be, at least I saw that. And I like stuff like that a lot, so I also use this one a lot. It is also like a similar thing. So it is Husk leave-in spray conditioner, and it seems to also protect your hair from heat, and I think the other one does that too. And I like drying my hair completely when I wash my hair with hair dryer, and I feel like it's important to protect your hair. So I don't really use many other devices because I don't know, I guess I'm a little lazy about it. It's not even that I'm lazy, I'm very impatient. I would probably have to get my hair done by someone if I wanted it to make it proper, because I just don't have patience for it, honestly. I'm really lucky that I have this hair type, because honestly I just know that some people have to deal with hair a lot, and to maintain it beautiful and healthy, sometimes it takes a lot, much more effort. And I mean, I think it's truth, really. So yeah, sometimes it looks very plain, but I don't really mind it. I mean, I usually have makeup on, so I feel like I don't really need, to go and do something like super, I don't know, extra with my hair. So I like this product, and it is quite inexpensive. I usually get it from Amazon, and you can check out their products. Lots of people like Husk, and lots of people say that they're budget but also quite good, with quite a good ingredients list. So I also started using this thing. It is for roots, gray roots actually, and I don't color my hair, but I do have few gray hairs. I currently covered them with this. It is from Nature Tint, and I quite like it. I got it in quite a dark color though, so I feel like I'm not sure if I picked the right color, but they have quite a few shades. So I mean, I thought my hair is quite dark, but yeah, in the sun and also the ends, and yeah, the length of it sometimes gets really light in summer. In the sun it can even look literally red. So yeah, but I feel like my roots are still quite dark, so I quite like it. And also it promises that it's gonna kind of prevent you from getting more of those gray roots. I'll see how it goes. So far I quite like it, as the result is instant and you don't have to spend ages to cover those gray roots. I prefer to cover them if it's easy, especially. Why not to do that? Though I really want to keep my natural hair color like as long as possible. I quite like it, and I've been asked many times if this is my natural hair color, and in Ukraine as well many times. I also feel like it's not that this hair color necessarily seems so rare to people. It's more that because my roots are very dark and the rest of it seems much lighter from behind, even it does look maybe like I could have colored it and it's just regrowing. Sometimes I even feel like it looks very different, like colors, and a little bit even messy in some way. But yeah, some people find it to be pretty, and yeah, I've been asked many times if I color it, but I feel like also in certain lights it definitely looks like almost black color, I guess. So this looks like mascara. You can use this also on your eyebrows. I might actually try that because I do prefer to color my eyebrows at the moment, as I regrowed quite a bit of my eyebrows, as I almost didn't have any. And I do prefer them to be darker at the moment, as it makes them more visible that I actually have quite a few, you know, quite a bit of eyebrows now compared to what I had like say 3 years ago. I also have this device. It's kind of like a brush, but it's supposed to straighten your hair. Obviously I have straight hair, so I don't need to straighten it, but I feel like when it's warmer but not like too hot, it kind of makes it more, I don't know, neater, I guess. So I don't mind this. Received it as a part of collaboration, and quite honestly one of the devices I really liked. Yeah, it's simple in use. Actually, is it charged? Yeah, so I normally don't even let it get really hot. I just, you know, goes through my hair, you know, and it supposedly also reduces this frizziness. I do have sometimes frizzy hair, even though it's straight. I would say it's silky smooth literally, but it does get frizzy. I do have also baby hairs, and yeah, it sometimes can look a little messy. And I have to mention this, I feel like people don't mention this enough. Lots of products that are supposedly very good quality, and actually supposedly, I shouldn't even use this word, lots of products, haircare products, that are of greatest quality and they don't have any chemicals, bad chemicals for your hair. They kind of leave your hair sometimes frizzy. It's just something I noticed a while ago, because I tried lots of different haircare products from some brands that are super natural, super good. Some of them are expensive, some of them are a bit budget, but lots of them that are super natural, they just leave your hair a little frizzy. Actually, I feel like it's actually the way our hair is naturally. So yeah, it doesn't matter if your hair is like straight or not, it's just always gonna be a little frizzy if you don't use products with, I don't know, silicones or whatever it is, whatever that ingredient is that makes our hair more, you know, like all together kind of, you know, even more silky smooth. Because I feel like there are some chemicals that definitely tend to make your hair look silkier, Barbie-like, but then they're not necessarily super natural, those ingredients. So I feel like it's just the truth. So I think I showed you everything, or almost everything I currently use for my hair. I also had a few masks that I received as a part of collaboration, but to be fair, I was so obsessed with them that I used all of them. They were also from the same brand, from Nature Tint, and I really like those masks. Like yeah, I use them almost every day, to be fair. So honestly, my hair is so long, and also there was a week where I felt like I need to wash my hair every day, as I've been filming lots of content and I felt like my hair needs to look the best. Though normally I would wash my hair only once in 2 days, as I feel like every day it's a bit much, even for my thin hair. But also I have to say that thin hair like this, it does look messy very quickly, oily, even when it's not necessarily super like oily. I'm not sure if my hair is that oily. I think it used to be, but obviously on some days it's more oily than on others. But I think that this type of hair needs to be washed very often. Some people can get away with not washing their hair for ages, but I think it's definitely different type of hair. This is how I feel about it. In fact, someone brought it up on TikTok too, that there are people with certain hair types that just need to wash it super often. Yeah, but I feel like super often is really not good for thin hair like that either, so it's just like, what shall I do? Anyways, let me know if you like this type of videos, if you are curious. I'd like to know what you think. Perhaps you have some questions to ask. I'll be glad to answer them as soon as possible. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to like this video, and I'll see you soon. Love you. Bye.